Yeah, making this video as a continuation of the last part of the story that I'll basically like shed some light on. Another YouTuber named that's Kirby, that he had a story, and I'm like, yeah, it's not a bad thing to reflect on times, like especially back in the day when like phenomenon or that Pokemon craze went on. But anyway, I'm trying to see where I was at. Dang it. It was trying to stay in context considering sets. It was like base set 2. Like I said before, jungle and anything before that, like fossil, all that was sacred. Even if it was unlimited packs, you couldn't get it nowhere. And the only way you get packs was by luck, by walking in like one of those big box stores. And you'll be lucky if you see like a box of base set 2 sitting on the shelf. And if you did, it was like half a box. It was like almost empty. So I remember buying 6 packs and like getting like hot pulls. But after that, like that during that time during the school year, it was like people traded throughout the summer, and then like after like that next following year, it was like everybody hated that shit. I don't know. It was like a big wave of hate came out of nowhere. But there's a big bucket of hate for anybody that like was collecting the stuff. 'Cause I remember when I was up in the gym, like on the bleachers trading with some dude I knew, and we still had decks. And then somebody came out of nowhere like, "What, y'all still trading them Pokemon cards? Man, y'all lame as fuck." I'm like, "What?" I'm what? Like, you little midget, you just had the cards like last summer. I mean, like last 2 months ago. So, but now it's lame. I'm like, you kidding me? So yeah, that didn't make any sense. But yeah, that's how it was back then. Like anytime you could try to get a hold of anything at that point, because nobody was trading at the schools no more. So the only way you could have trades was basically throughout the neighborhood when somebody popped up with like a new card. But yeah, that stuff was I think I got a hold of some. Yeah, it was the next set of packs I got was Team Rocket. I bought 6 packs, going to some mall once again out of town somewhere. You had to leave the state to go buy packs. I was in some mall with my cousin. I bought 16 Rocket packs, and they were overpriced. I think they was going for like $4 a pack unlimited, which is ridiculous. And I got nothing but garbage pulls. So now I don't remember what I had. The only thing I remember pulling was a non-hollow Dark Blastoise. I'm like, what the hell? And then I went back. That's when I started the trades. But after that, like no packs were gotten, because it was impossible to get them. And like around this time, they started distributing. They were distributing Gym Heroes and Gym Challenge packs, but it was impossible to get them because nobody, I guess a lot of people weren't paying attention anymore, and then nobody was able to get their hands on any. Because I remember getting like trading for Neo Destiny cards after the fact, but the Gym series came like way before that. So that didn't make any sense. And like Wizards, they was doing dumb shit like releasing unlimited sets before first edition print runs and all kinds of dumb shit. So, but I forgot how, the actual details of that story and rumors about that. But I believe a lot of that went on with the Neo sets. But yeah, it was gym packs being distributed and no way to get them, because I guess in where I was located, the allotments were extremely poor, and you couldn't get none anyway. So at that time, I should have just listened to nobody. I should have went back and collected, but like it's hard for me to believe like, yeah, like Jim was out, because like this one dude I know in the neighborhood, I had traded for like a holographic it was a starter. So I'm like, how did I get a Neo Genesis Brigadium first artwork, I believe, and you know, if there was no packs in distribution. But I think that dude left town too to get packs. So yeah, it was really messed up time around there. So the only thing I remember is I'm taking my deck of cards in play condition and like leaving them slumped in the attic for like years to come. Cause the only thing I remember having was a bunch of random holographics, some garbage Machamp, Meganiums, Scyther Hollow, some other cards that I had traded for, and yeah, it was really odd how it phased out. It was like it came out of nowhere, and then all of a sudden nobody just didn't want to collect anymore. It kind of left me discouraged. But if I would have known that was all this was going to happen now, I would have went back, because it was interesting how the stuff like came about. You know, this geez, I'm trying to think about what else happened. Because the lore just goes on with the trades. I didn't get into too many jip trades, because I was pretty savvy back then with the cards, even though it was impossible to get your hands on any packs. I don't know what all I know is that when I started working my first job this summer, I only bought 6 packs of base 2. I don't know why I didn't go back to buy any boxes or, you know, any extra packs. Most likely it was too expensive because the stores were price gouging. So that's most likely why that summer money wasn't doing it too much. But I did get some packs though. But that I don't know. So otherwise than that, I was I was able to take like more of the you know able approach to have cards, because I would have more money today if I had to like put it to the side. But anyway, otherwise than that, like anybody got any like stories they want to show, or like anything that happened, you can use this video as an open forum. I'm going to do an open forum video on this topic, so just stories, even if it's like card game stories when you were playing, crazy stories when you were coming up during like playing games, or you know, the trading aspect in general, which most of them on this topic, that's what most of it's going to be about. But otherwise than that, geez, I wish I could go farther, but it happened so fast. But anyway, any comments, you know, leave them in the comment section. You know, if I have any updates, I'm planning on getting the sealed base box that I lost some years ago back in my collection. But otherwise than that, if I come around to it, I'll let you know. But yeah, that's it. Yep.